Here's Josh Paul, still on the power play. Open look for Wallace, fought off by G. Rebound swept out.
Most definitely telling the Americans that we don't have to force anything in the first 5 seconds, 10 seconds, even first 20 seconds. We can take our time, set up.
Wallace and a big save again by G. And if you're looking for a nitpick for the United States, it might be their power play, Taylor. They have just one power play goal in the tournament so far. It came yesterday against the Germans. Loose puck for Pauls, high in the slot. Turning, Paul's open, and he scores! Captain America lights the lamp for the United States. They are on the board, 1-0.
Great job by Josh Pauls there, recognizing that the Chinese had collapsed down low. They cut off the front of the net so he couldn't get a pass through. So he just took it himself and put it upstairs.
It's Paul's first goal of these Paralympics.
You can see how far out the Chinese goaltender came out of the crease trying to cut down on that angle. He knew he was going to have to cut it off to try to reduce the chances of a high-quality scoring opportunity, but Josh Pauls finds the top corner just over the glove. What a shot.
And for those of you who are wondering, the assists go to Brody Roybal and Jack Wallace.
Checking the Americans, they're leading with their sleds. That's where they're making the errors. You can't lead with your sled, you have to lead with your body.
Farmer from across the goal line. He scores! Declan Farmer! An historic goal and an historic point. He becomes the all-time leading Paralympic sled hockey scorer.
What a play by Declan. So patient behind the net. Just held on to the puck, waited for things to open up, skated right above the line and just roofed it. Backhander, top shelf. Oh my gosh. What an unbelievable backhanded goal.
That was filthy. And a great celly afterwards for Declan Farmer.
The goaltender had no idea that he was going to be taking a shot in that position. He had no anticipation that that would be a shot. He thought Declan was looking for a pass or maybe to try to curl around, but Declan recognized that the goalie's hands were down low and put it top shelf.
Starts the breakout, or tries to anyway, for China on the penalty kill. The takeaway by Nichols. Roybal, he scores! Brody Roybal. It's a power play goal and Roybal's first goal of the Milan Paralympics. The last significant portion of this game, Fung is rubbed off the puck by Noah Grove. Noah Grove through center, Declan Farmer, middle of the ice for Grove. Grove and a snap save by G. Puck still loose behind the net. Pauls wins it. Brett Bolton flips it for Farmer. Farmer wraparound denied. Good defense by Shen Yifeng. Farmer stick handling and he hums one high. Farmer on the puck. Farmer, he's open. Farmer, he scores! Another goal for Declan Farmer, his 10th of these Paralympics. Declan Farmer. Farmer off the bar. Wallace flips a backhander that was blocked by John Jang. 10 seconds to go on the power play. Roybal open. Roybal scores! Top shelf for Brody Roybal. On the feed from Declan Farmer. 5-0.
Beautiful pass there by Declan Farmer.
Liam Cunningham, score! 6-0 United States.
Well done by the rookie, Liam Cunningham. Nothing fancy there. The Americans did a good job of cycling the puck, then bringing it back up high, activating the defender, and he was just very calm and patient, kind of made his way down a little bit lower into the zone, just above the circles, and then just a perfectly placed shot. It wasn't extremely hard, no deflection, just well placed.
Liam Cunningham scores his first Paralympic Paralympic gold, the native of River Falls, Wisconsin. 18 years old, celebrated his birthday with his teammates here in Milan on March 5th, one day before the opening ceremony. And look at the jubilant looks on the faces of his teammates celebrating with him. Jiyan Zhao, the goalie for Team China. And look at Declan Farmer. He takes the puck away and scores. And you can see the grin. Just an absolute bully. Declan Farmer took his lunch and slotted it home.
I think he's surprised that he had so much time there to stick handle and see what the goalie was going to do. And he had a defender on him, but the puck is just like a magnet on his sticks. It sticks to him. It's so hard to separate him from the puck. He just gives a couple of back and forths under the sled. As soon as the goaltender committed, it kind of dove forward to try to poke check it looked like. He just swung it back to his right hand and tucked it just inside the post on the ice, raising that bar in this tournament alone.
Here he is again, Farmer, save G. Big stop for the netminder for Team China. China wins the draw. And it's a goal for Team China. 10:32 to go in the third. China is on the board. And the goal belongs to Tianjin Dao, his 7th of these Paralympics.
A good play there by China. Looks like Lee just lost sight of the puck. He didn't even, he never tracked it. He never found it. There was a lot of bodies out top there. You could see all the traffic and never quite located the puck. And as I mentioned a few minutes ago, China just needs to focus on something positive that they can take from this third period. And a goal here in the third for China is certainly something they can build off of and see if they can get some momentum going into the end of this game and take that over into the semis.
Will need to be re-oiled after today. A lot of use on its hinges. The United States cashes in for 5 power play goals and dispatches Team China 7-1 to win Group A and move on to the semifinal. As the top seed in Group A, they will play the second place team in Group B.